Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. So I'm going to be doing a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for August 23rd, 2024. The first card I'm getting for Divine Feminine is the High Priestess. So I feel as though right now the Divine Feminine is balancing her Anima energy. And as she balances her Anima, I feel as though she is starting to be more in the flow of things. So the Divine Feminine is no longer concerned with trying to control the outcome of her journey. She is more or less surrendered to the flow of things. And in doing so, she's releasing blocks to resistance. And as she releases these blocks to resistance, the Divine Feminine is starting to see that she was trying to rush to her destination. And there is no such thing as being too late or too early. She's right on time. So the Divine Feminine is in full acceptance of where she's supposed to be. With the Ace of Swords, she's clearing communication blocks when it comes to her connection. So the Divine Feminine is starting to see where she was holding back for fear of not being accepted or understood. She's starting to see that she was kind of downplaying her own pain, because she learned from a young age that if she expressed herself, then she risks people leaving. But now the Divine Feminine is seeing that it's alright to be vulnerable. It is alright to vocalize her emotions, because that is healthy. That is not anyone who ends up shaming her for doing that. It's not the person she wants to be around. So as the Divine Feminine ends up accepting this part of herself, she is starting to see that she is not too much. She is not too much to handle. She is perfect, and whoever is meant to handle to accept her to be her partner will accept that. So the Divine Feminine is also balancing her Anima. Like I said, she's balancing her Anima, and as she balances her Anima, she starts to see that from how she was acting from a place of woundedness. With the Seven of Cups, I feel as though her options are opening. It could be in career, it could be in love, it also could be when it comes to her healing. But I feel as though as the Divine Feminine shifts out of the timeline she does no longer wants to experience and jumps into the brand new timeline, she is taking that quantum leap. She is also cutting ties with the version of herself that kept her in that lower vibrations. And as she does that, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is clearing blocks to freedom. She's free to be herself without shame or guilt. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So now I'm going to be doing Divine Masculine. The first card I'm getting for Divine Masculine is Judgment. So the Divine Masculine is in the middle of an awakening when it comes to his authentic self. So to see, the Divine Masculine has done so much work this year. He is not the same person he was at the outset of his journey. And I feel as though he is learning more about himself as time goes by. So as the Divine Masculine ends up opening his mind to the fact that he doesn't know himself as much as he thought he did, he is starting to accept that he has a long way to go. So the Divine Masculine is not taking any affront to this. He's just accepting the process. And by his accepting of the process, he is also clearing all those self-limiting beliefs that it's too late for him to start over. And as the Divine Masculine with the Moon card, he is actually having trouble sleeping right now. He's having trouble actually with his anxiety. I am feeling as though that he is very anxious to get the ball rolling when it comes to the situation he's in. He doesn't want to be in that situation anymore, but it seems as though that the Divine is actually up to his own tricks right now, and the Divine Masculine is saying, well, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I don't want to stay longer than I have to. I've learned my lessons, but why am I being held back? Divine Masculine needs to see things very clearly, so when he does move out of the situation, he doesn't have that doubts about it being the right thing. He just needs to see the whole picture. He needs to actually see what the Divine is trying to show him, because they don't want him to just regress. They want him to move forward on his path to growth. And with the Five of Wands, I'm feeling as though he is facing a lot of opposition when it comes to his family and friends. They sense that he is changing. They sense his heart is wavering, and they are trying to hold him down. But I feel as though the Divine Masculine needs to stand strong, because as he grows and evolves, he's going to meet more opposition naturally, and he needs to trust that he does have the fortitude and strength to prevail. He needs to trust in himself. I feel as though his faith is being tested right now, and it's being tested really, really strongly, because I feel as though the Divine Masculine needs to stop relying on logic to reason his way out of his circumstances, and to actually trust more in his feminine energy, because that is going to lead him out of his situation. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like in this video and share it. Subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames almost every day. Stay.